Daily Wire goes woke. Now, I saw this trailer come out and I was like, what is Daily Wire doing? They can't be doing this to me. They're putting men who are playing against women in a movie, and I was really, really angry. So I sent it to y'all to give your opinions, and y'all had the opposite of angry. Y'all loved it, and I just couldn't understand why. So we're gonna take and we're gonna react just a little bit to this trailer to a new movie that's coming out Friday by the Daily Wire.
In a world where women's sports is being transformed, the Daily Wire calls foul with the most triggering comedy of the year. Hold up.
I don't like it. What are they doing? This is everything that they stand against, and they're putting it in a movie.
Oh, God.
What is happening here, guys? Does anybody want to chime in here? Because I'm very confused.
I just love his face. I love all their faces as the camera pans. We're like,
that is a confused soul right there. See, identity is something that you shouldn't play with, and now they're playing with it in a movie. It's satire. I don't know what satire is. I'm completely serious right now.
Oh my God.
Why would they do this to us?
And I feel like
the Daily Wire was supposed to be a beacon of hope and light in the world. I mean, sometimes they go a little far. Sometimes they're a little too authoritarian. But ultimately, I align with most of their values. And then they put this out.
you don't like it.
What is it? Look at this guy.
Does it not make you laugh?
No, that makes me cry.
It makes you cry.
Yeah, that makes me cry on the inside because that person right there is so confused.
Well, maybe we'll have more context
As we
in the
continue to
actual
watch.
trailer.
Yeah.
Okay, maybe I just need to press play.
Yes.
And... oh.
Yeah, that part.
Hold up.
Thank you.
Bro. That's happening in real life.
I know.
That's why it's so funny.
And people are still okay with it. That's why it's funny to me because it's just like this is literally what it looks like.
And this is what I love about it because it's like it's comedic. Like this is really a play on what's going on right now, and we're looking at it from the lens of comedy. Like it's hilarious.
Have you guys seen the South Park?
Oh, the Pandaverse.
Episode? Is it the Pandaverse?
It probably is.
I don't know. I can't remember what.
Put a chick in it and make her gay.
No, not that one.
Oh.
Just the South Park episode about like transgender people in sports. That episode.
I don't think so.
That's a very good episode. You guys should watch.
So.
It's similar to this, but of course in South Park.
I'm definitely gonna watch. I love South Park. They are uncancelable. They don't care.
Yeah, they don't. They really don't.
Well, I'm glad y'all are having a good time. I'm still trying to figure out why the Daily Wire betrayed me.
I get it.
So let's continue.
Maybe they didn't.
Maybe it's not about you.
Guys, this is serious.
It's not about me.
Identity is all about you.
They always say facts don't care about your feelings. And now they're making a whole movie about feelings.
Maybe they're trying to display facts as they...
Through the lens of feelings.
Yes.
Through the lens of feelings. So they're trying to make me feel something factual.
Because you did, right?
I know.
Something.
No, that was just a word salad. All right, here we go.
Sports can be your pathway to a better life.
Well, like yours?
Please don't steal my catalytic converter again. Winning matters. It's the key ingredient in becoming a winner.
Maybe you should try it sometime. Are you gonna move?
I am not.
Let's cut to the chase. I know you're not a woman.
Hey, you don't know how he identifies.
If you
Do y'all think that was a woman?
Of course not. I mean,
No. No. Not on any day of the week.
No.
Not even on the Lord's Day?
No, never.
Absolutely.
Especially not on that day. Absolutely not.
Okay. We're only gonna watch a small little bit more of
beat
this.
them,
What do you know about the U.S. Opens for the global games?
You want us to compete as women. $5,000 prizes.
My lover says you were a great coach back in the day.
join them.
This is the way the world is now. My 8-year-old daughter told me all about it. So a guy can become a girl with no physical changes at all.
Oh, that's called gender fluid.
So I can be a woman on the court and a man in the bedroom. I can't believe it. Nice.
Hold up.
And that is what encompasses it all right there. So that brings up a good question. Is this the return of true comedy, where we can actually make fun of things that are going on in culture and make light of things and to shed a bigger and deeper meaning?
Man,
I hope
sure
so. I hope so.
Because this made me laugh.
It
I
made
cannot
me-
wait
I thought it
to
was
see
hilarious when I watched this. Of course, I was joking when I thought that when I said the Daily Wire was betraying us. But I think it does, bring an element of fun and sport, which is, sport and comedy has always been two things where, well, entertainment in general, where people can get away from, all the political stuff and, not having to worry about, all these different issues. Who am I? What am I doing here? What's my place in the world? It was a place for you to escape and for you to draw, deeper meanings to things so that when you do return to your life, you have a better perspective, a more fun perspective, or, a more lighthearted, or even a serious perspective. Like there's movies that shine awareness on, different issues to where it's like, oh, like I really appreciate my life because maybe it's about somebody who is going through a tragic circumstance, lost somebody, or overcame something, more like a Job experience, essentially. And so that's what media has always done. And I think this is just right along the lines of it. So, I mean, even if you do agree more along with that ideology, you should still be able to laugh at, some of the silliness that's going along with how it's being pushed and what some people are peddling about it. So I do think it's a return to true comedy because a lot of comedians have openly said, like, we can't say things,
Yeah.
or we can't even make certain jokes anymore without
Being
being canceled
Right.
unless they get to a certain stature. Like there's certain
Dave
people
Chappelle.
Like, I was just
who,
thinking that.
I mean, there's even some people that are, not as popular as Dave Chappelle. He's like mega star that have garnered a following that, really rock with them. And maybe they're not the most conservative, but they can make fun of, things on both sides and their people are still there. But what if you're an up and coming comedian and you have
That's harder.
you have a balanced perspective on things, but you're afraid to, talk about, push the boundary and talk about this certain issue on this side because of the backlash that you may receive, which I think is a deeper problem. So, do y'all have anything to add? I thought that was just an interesting thing that came out earlier. I thought we had to react to it, make fun of it, as it was making fun of the cultural issues of the day.
Yeah.
I mean, I love it. Comedy is supposed to give your brain a break from the realness that the world can come off as sometimes, So, I'm excited to see it, to be honest. I think this is the first time I'm really gonna be in my seat laughing.
Oh yeah.
Since a long time since I've been seeing movies.
Right.
In the
Yeah.
past decade.
We need to have a watch party or something.
Yeah, it comes out Friday. I believe it's at 8 p.m. Eastern time, something like that. And so, I'll be tuning in at some point to see it. And we have another Weekly Tea episode Friday, so maybe we'll try to give you some more details without maybe spoiling it, but give you just an overall perspective of, how good was it? Because the trailer was good, but sometimes trailers are good and the movie flops. So, but what do you think about this? Is this Daily Wire going broke or woke with this movie? Or are they just right in line with what they've always been peddling? We would like to know. We'll be right back after this break.